Wan Chai, a town in Hong Kong, and I'm so excited because we made it to Bo Innovation, the infamous 3 Michelin star restaurant by Alvin Luong. It's really hot right now, you can't see it, but I'm sweating, so let's go upstairs and see what he has for us. So far it's very dim and quite intriguing. I don't know what to expect, and I think that's the kind of feeling they want you to feel as well when you come here. Fine details. Aquapanna is actually from Tuscany. That's where I'm from. So this is Smell My Granny, and the idea is it's got the same scent as this cosmetic factory that has been here a very long time, and all the grandmothers used to use this cosmetic brand. Oh wow, look at that. And it's quite fragrant, and yes, I can imagine like the elders really liking this cream-based smell. And the wood here is actually from the harbour in Hong Kong itself. So that's pretty fancy. So now that the spectacle is done, oh, it's actually warm. This is a neat way to cleanse your hands before you start the meal. So smell my granny. It's really nice.
Write down, on top we also write down the 5 elements right here. So the metal, earth, water, fire, and wood. So 5 elements represent 5 different flavors. So the first one is fire. Yes. And every time we serve an element, and then we will mark it on the traffic.
Yeah, it's spicy.
With a hole.
It's really nice, but really spicy. Oh, that burns.
So that's for you. Thank you.
So that's fire.
That's fire, yeah.
This is like a mocktail inspired by the Hong Kong lemon tea. And look, reusable straws. How thoughtful. So Child's Play is our second course, and we have 2 varieties. One game that's probably more common to everyone. I think you can see that. And this is more of a traditional game. And the idea is that we try each one and we have to guess which dish it is. So there's 10 dishes here and there's 3 dishes here. So we have 1 in 10 guesses for each of these dishes. It looks like a bird's nest. It looks like caviar and gold. Was that barbecue duck?
No.
No, which one is it? Oh, it tastes so familiar. Try the next one. It looks like a mochi ball. Definitely Chinese sausage. No, sticky rice dumpling. Sticky rice dumpling. Change my mind. That one is just sticky rice dumpling. So this is gastronomy xiaolong bao. Look, it's jiggly. It pop. Oh my gosh, the flavor is intense. It's like xiaolong bao but explosion. Oh, I can taste the ginger now. This is not on the menu. It's actually special from Alvin Luong. So I feel pretty special to be here. Cheers! So this is taro. You can taste the tiny quail egg and it tastes like a 63-degree egg. It's so smooth and creamy. I thought it was a duck.
No, there's no duck design. The one, okay.
One time.
That one is the one in the middle, yeah.
Yes!
So,
curry fishbowl?
yes, curry
Oh,
fishbowl.
yes.
At the
303.
that's a curry pastry.
That was fun. That was a really ingenious idea. That was really cool.
Yeah, that's why child's play.
I'm still a child, so it's my favorite dish so far.
That's why you don't
So this dish here,
or
this can here used to be something that when there was flooding and there was no way to buy food, families would just heat up this fish in this can and eat it with rice. So today we have the same flavor, but modernized with gastronomy. So I'm very excited. And the fish bone, apparently you can eat it, but you just have to be really careful. I want to start with the fish bone. Oh, so it's like a chip. It's like a sweet and salty chip, like hoisin sauce kind of flavor. So there's kale, but I can, just by holding it, I can feel that it's been deep fried because it seems crunchy.
My name is Keith.
The foam on top balances out the crunchiness underneath perfectly. It's so good. Right, so waffles in Hong Kong are usually sweet. Alvin has taken a twist and put ham and onions in this. Let's see how it tastes.
Nice. Enjoy it.
It's super light.
How about you here?
No way. No way. The smell is eccentric. The green eggs and ham is your next course.
So in my opinion, this has the flavor of Korean pancakes, but the texture of a French crepe.
No. Answer, he's my brother.
Oh my god, green eggs and ham.
He's my brother.
So as the famous saying goes, green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham. Let's see if I like green eggs and ham. So he said to eat the century egg first. It's really smooth. It looks like an egg, but it doesn't taste like an egg. It tastes like a fancy egg. All right, let's do the ham. Tastes like smoked ham. It's pretty nice. I'm excited to try this one because it has fried ginger. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. Look at that crisp on that ginger. Let's see how it tastes. So good.
So this is the second part of the Aberdeen floaters. So the first part is the ocean trout, and this one is the scallop from Hokkaido, the dry scallop. And under the scallop,
I love how everything is so well thought out and served at the right temperature. And it's not served too hot or too cold. It's like a bit on the warm side, which is perfect. Oh, it's so good. That scallop.
oh, quality.
What do the Chinese words say?
Because in different style of the handwriting in dragon.
Ah, they all mean dragon.
Yes.
Oyster and tofu, but it's just made really well. Usually the oyster is falling apart, and this is like very compact, so when you put it in your mouth, it's just a smooth transition between the tofu and the oyster. And the caramelized sauce sweetens it just enough for you to just want to go back for more. Sorry, I gotta eat. Masterchef, you're so scary. I was on Masterchef Australia.
Okay.
I love your food, and I'm so impressed. You seem a lot friendlier than what you look like on TV, honestly.
I should stay angry. So the sweet is taste. The taste is sweet.
Yep.
The element is wood.
Wood.
Okay. So you get an element matched with a color and a taste.
It's sweet, but it has the same aftertaste as a woody wine. It's really nice.
So this is baby food. So that's why the name is called 60,000 a year, and the reason is that's how many babies are born each year. So
I think that was a 60-degree egg. Whoa, look at that color. This stuff is intense. You can sanitize your kitchen with this. I'm a bit scared. It looks like it's gonna burn. Oh, it doesn't burn as much as I thought. Sweet and tangy. Very tangy.
And I will on to this represent
Sweet bread?
Yes, sweet bread. They will all.
So this is back on the street. There's elements of deep fried, the different sauces, so it's tangy, crunchy, and smooth like tofu. It's everything that street food is like, and it's just a little bit of each element to represent the different textures that you can find on the streets of Hong Kong. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at all that truffle. I can smell the truffle with a blocked nose, okay? That is intense.
This is
Ooh, oh my gosh, look at that marbling. I don't know if you can see it. Mmm. That rendered fat is so delicious. Mmm, look at that caramelization. It tastes like beef flavored butter with that wonderful, intense truffle smell. Oh, I wish you could taste this.
dry abalone.
Dehydrated foie gras. Wow, this dish seems intense. From the outside.
You have to eat it spoon by spoon.
So this is aquarella rice, which is 9-year-old age cannaroli rice. It's the best type of rice to make risotto. And on top of that, we have dried foie gras that's been finely grated and dried abalone. This dish alone, it's worth coming here by the sounds of it, but let's taste it. It's so good. It's like, you know when you're a kid and you just love extra parmesan on your pasta? It's like that, but the adult version with like foie gras and abalone taste to it. It melts in your mouth. It has the chewiness of risotto rice, but the flavor is definitely one that an adult would really enjoy. Like Marco Pierre White says, eat your rice by scooping 1 spoon at a time from the outside inwards. Great tip, Marco Pierre White. Pineapple foam.
And you can use it.
Can I do the next one? I thought it was perfect as this.
You even make the size better than me.
Oh, the spoon is already cold. All right. It kind of works like a palate cleanser for the next dish. So it's very cleverly placed as a first dessert.